Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees, and I am so excited because my trees are so fruitful. Well, here I am. It's mango season just about to begin. Some of the local nurseries are actually selling mangoes now. They've opened up and they're selling mangoes, so if you want to get, you can get from them. But I aspire to eat mangoes from my own tree, right? So several of my mango trees, the mangoes haven't bloomed as well this year as they had previous years. But no, that's okay. A lot of my trees are young, and I wasn't looking forward to getting too many mangoes this year anyway. It's a little discouraging because many of my bigger trees, the cherry and the lemon meringue mangoes, there's a good amount on there, but not as much as there's been in the last years past. But I'm hearing everyone's having a weird mango season here in South Florida. But I'm excited because I have a mango tree in front of my house that I once had a jackfruit tree here, but it wasn't doing well. I moved around, shifted trees. I played musical trees, and I have a mango tree in my front yard that today looks like it's the day I'm going to pick the first mango from this tree. Now, I do have, and I tried to keep the trees in my yard green in the front yard so people wouldn't know that they were ripe mangoes. So I have a couple of versions of Thai mangoes so they're green even when they're ripe. I also have a Pickering mango which stays short, but I also have another tree here that the mangoes are very colorful, but it was a short tree and I had a spot and I put it in to see how it does. And that's the mango that's going to be ready today. And here we go. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. This is a Coggshall Mango 2022. And it's just about getting soft. But I can't, it's not turning yet. So I think later today I'm going to get that, and so excited. And I'll do a video on it when I eat it and maybe attach these two videos and show you all. So that is going to be my first mango of 2022, I think. I have two rosy gold on another tree that's looking really nice as well. Yeah, rosy gold is looking nice. And so these are the other mangoes here on my Coggshall. They're not yet as purple, I mean as the purple red color as the other one. So this Coggshall though is doing nice. The color isn't as bright as that other one. That's another indication that it's ready. And yeah, so I have here my Pickering, and there's some mangoes on there, so that's looking decent. And here's my Fleuron Mango, and this is one of the ones I was talking about that stays kind of green. And let's see. So that's green, and that should be ready soon. That's the another one that I have in the front. And there's other than my big trees, my cherry and my lemon meringue, which have a really good amount on them. But as for my new trees, those trees I just showed you. But then let me show you the rosy gold, and there's one honey kiss that's looking nice as well. So let's see that and take a look. Okay, rosy gold is looking nice. There's two rosy gold in this tree. It's the first year I'm getting mangoes on my rosy gold, and looking forward to that. And then we come over here to the honey kiss, and then there's this honey kiss here, and I mistakenly, and there's a few other honey kiss on here that are smaller. And then I have a Pinsa Moon and another Thai one there just to keep it small, and I have another one there, Dwarf Hawaiian. You know, and then the other thing here, this was interesting. I'll show you guys what I did here. This is a Tess Pollock mango, and I never had a Tess Pollock, and you know, I hear it's a semi-dwarf tree, so I put it here. However, I was looking for a spot, and I ended up having to put this tree right here, and that's a Maria Black avocado, which you all should be getting. It's a great avocado. So I might not have room for this one eventually, so I had an extra tree in the front here, and what I did was I grafted the Tess Pollock onto this. And so right now the grafts are in, and we'll see if they take. This was a tree that somebody, the previous owner, planted as a seedling, and it wasn't good. So I chopped it back and I put the Tess Pollock on there. So when I move that Tess Pollock, that Tess Pollock will still have mangoes. So that's it. All my other trees in the back, there's a couple of small mangoes on the newer trees. I don't even know if I'm going to leave them on there just because, you know, I want the energy to go towards the tree. But in the back, I have a bunch of lemon meringue and cherry on the tree. Now, my neighbor across the street, he has a bunch of mangoes going on there, the triple sec. And he has his best tree this year is coconut cream. He has a ton of coconut cream on his tree. And for 5 years, he didn't get nothing on there. And then last year he got, I don't know, 10. Well, last year it blew up. But up to the first 5 years, it was like nothing. And last year he had over 100. And this year he has even more than that. So, you know, we're just seeing how it goes. But I'm going to get some of those as well. But I think the first one we're going to get this year is that cogs hole that I started this video off with. So I'll keep you all updated. Thank you. And, you know, we still have these in season. We still have Sapodilla. That's Alano Sapodilla. So that's in season. And I also have a Pollock Sapodilla. That's looking good. And so that's where we're at, everybody. All right, everybody. As you can see, the clouds are in the sky and the sun is out. It's a little bit later in the day here. And this is getting a little bit softer and a little bit shinier. And I am going to be picking it right now, the first mango of 2022. Not the first mango I had, but the first mango off my tree that's looking pretty good. So here it goes. Cogs Hole, 2022 mango season at my house. Smells good. The sap is dripping. So I'm probably going to let this stay on the table for a day or two so it gets a little bit softer. And I'll keep you updated. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'll just give you an update on what's happening with my mango since I'm already here. And I just picked that one off. I have a couple of Pineapple Pleasure. That's one I'm looking forward to. That's just such an amazing mango. I actually have a couple here. Check that out. So I have a couple of Pineapple Pleasure. Sweet Tarts, these are interesting. I have a whole bunch of Sweet Tart mangoes. But it's interesting. A lot of them, not a lot of them, but at least 3 of them are turning yellow before they're getting any size. So here's one that fell. So that's our Sweet Tart. But I still have about, I'd say about 20 on there. Or maybe 25 or 30. But of those 25, I see 4 of them that are turning yellow as they're quite small. So that's a little interesting. Now, cherry is very interesting this year. There's not many on here, and I'm getting a new growth on the tree already. So that's a very interesting situation there. On this side of the cherry tree, there's some more. And then we come around here to a lemon meringue, which is always loaded, and it's not extremely loaded this year. The other side has a lot more, but it still has a decent amount. So we'll see how they do. I have 2 trees of lemon meringue, and then I have a nice Dunkin' hanging here. This is really cool, and this should be ready sooner than later. This is the Dunkin'. One Dunkin', and the tree's a pretty big tree, so I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna have that. But for now, that's what's going on. I'm gonna go eat that cogs hole in a couple of days, and my white sapote tree is doing amazing. Amazing. Oh, look at this. This fell on the floor. My first white sapote of 2022. Nice. Nice. I'm about to eat that. That's what I'm going to eat right now. That is nice. And this tree's loaded. There must be 100 of these on the tree. Okay, so I'm about to eat it. It's about 2 or 3 days after I picked this, and I'm about to eat it right now, the first mango off my tree in 2022. However, this morning I had a great surprise. My lemon meringue tree, which isn't doing as well as it's done years past, still has a good amount on them though. And this morning I pulled my first lemon meringue mango off there as well. So I'm now going to cut this Cogs Hall mango. The first, oh, it's, uh-oh. Maybe I waited too late. It's a little, maybe overripe, but let me taste it. So good. So good. And I'm so looking forward to others. All right, everybody. Get ready for mango season. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos soon. All right, I decided I'll also do the lemon meringue now. And so, here we go. I love the smell of lemon meringue mangoes. Lemon meringue mango. That's the best mango out there for sure. You'll hear me say that a lot this season. That's delicious. All right, everybody, put your comments below. Have a great day and keep growing.